Hey guys, what is going on, Russian? Welcome back to Switch Cards and Castles Renter Thread, where today we are jumping into the Good Life deck for August 2020. Time I'm recording this bit is, of course, the 23rd of August, and that means about 7-8 days left until the season does end, so we still have some time, and we still have some decks to rank. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into a game number 1. Let's see what Good Life can do. Alright folks, and jumping into match number 1 here. We have a pretty decent opener in the form of Mischievous Imps here. I'm going to start out the Spiny real quick, see if we can pick up. Okay, Drake, also pretty good there. We'll see what we can do against the incoming Druid Viking, which is not necessarily colors you see often, but still has the potential for things like Mystic Rat, Mystic Journey stuff in general. We'll just have to see if that's going to be the case here. Vampire is a decent pickup. See if maybe we can use that. I think these colors have a difficult time against Vampire because they don't have the direct removal. They have Freeze, obviously, but I mean, depending on the style of the deck, sometimes it could feature it, could not. We'll just have to see, though. We'll have to see indeed. So we're waiting the first move here. He's thinking about something. I think the card that we don't want to see, Salahar Rider. We can handle Lumberjack. Actually, can we handle a Salvar? Probably. I mean, we can handle it, obviously, but at what cost? All right, going into the metal for Cockatrice. Interesting. All right. So he metals out a Cockatrice, which is not something I see too often. Could foreshadow that this is mainly an aggro-based deck. Just have to see here. We have a way to clear it off in the form of Blacksmith plus Imp if he decides to charge it in, which it looks like he's going to. Sharpened Swords. Okay, we're going to give this thing some power before we strike. Seems fine to me. We hit Castle. Not the worst situation for us, because we'll force a card out of his hand. I think we are going to block this incoming Lumberjack with the Blacksmith. If he has things like Sharpened Swords in the deck, we don't want to let that get to us. So we're going to see Blessing. And I mean, that's fine. We'll force him to use more materials. We'll actually go ahead and pull out the Faithful Drake here, plus the Mischievous Imp. We'll give him a card off of that, but that's no big deal. I think when we throw something like Vampire at him, hopefully we'll force out all of his spells. We'll just have to see if that's the case here. Dwarven Miner. Okay. We're going to hit it, which is fine. I think we'll opt for the Vampire then. Push the Imp a little bit further too. See if he's got anything for that. I imagine Miner's going to have to make the trade with Drake. Yep, just like that. He'll bring out the Sniper. Okay. Fine, but we have the direct counter to that in the form of blue fireballs, so he's not going to be happy with this. Oh boy. Just going to go ahead and do that. We'll also place the Imp back just to provide some more damage for us later. Doesn't get killed off like this, hopefully. Maybe we should have feared it back so that we could keep drawing, but I'm pretty confident that he's not going to be able to remove Vampire instantaneously. Centaur. Okay, I was wrong. We do lose it, but at a pretty hefty cost to him, to be quite honest. I mean, Centaur and Shore, that's a 2-card combo for 1, so that's positive for us, positive value, if I have to put a word to it. I'm going to go ahead, go for the Imp into the Vampire. I've got 2 Dragon's Fires here, which is interesting. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to use either of them. Again, that just depends on what he throws at us at this point. And looks like we're going to see a surrender. So, no need of the Dragon Fire, but still, pretty solid victory nonetheless. I'm pretty surprised to see the Viking Druid aggro. Didn't think that was still a popular thing running around, but, I mean, clearly we just saw it in action here. So, picking up the win against it as well, that's really good to see. And, yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into match number 2 then and see how our next match goes. Alright, folks, and match number 2 underway here. I'm going to keep the blacksmith in hand because I feel like that's our only unit option in the early game here. Picking up Fear and Vampire. Very similar to the last game, it looks like, except I think we'll probably get more use out of the Fear in this match than we did in the last one. Going to start things off with a Lumberjack, it seems. I think I'm going to let that in. I don't need to Fear it back. It's only 1 damage, and we can easily bop it with Blacksmith. Okay, into the Ramrus. Could be slightly problematic. Yeah, let's see which route he takes. If he goes for a blacksmith kill, or if he continues to bash on castle through this. All right, hits castle, which is actually pretty good for us. We'll take that. Surprised he didn't go for blacksmith, by the way, but oh, that's because we have. Okay, okay. Yeah, no, I get it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I get it, guys. Jeez. Gonna go ahead, chip away Ram with the Centaur here. I'm gonna save the blue fireball for something a little more scarier. It's a shame with the Centaur that we have to waste it like this, but hey, we'll just, do this and that'll be that. Alright, Koru, which we can't see. Fantastic stuff. I think I'll settle on just Armory for now. I don't want him getting any sort of big power. Unless this is an OTK right here. Am I getting an OTK? Is this it? Is the match? No, okay, so we're just gonna get rid of my Armory. That's fine. It's fine, guys. I'm not mad. You're mad. Do a little bit of blessing here. Bop away the Koru. This aggro pressure does bother me though. It is a bit of a bother. Alrighty, that's a bit rude. Let's just create a super vampire that will never be able to get to the other side. Ah, this is looking bad for us. Looks bad for us indeed. Go away. I think we'll go ahead and do that. Hey, we did use Fear this match. I wasn't wrong about that. Oh, we may not end up... Yeah, Centaur. Ah! The little chip at the end. Such a pain in the ass. Yeah, that kind of stings. Not much I could do about that. I think we had no way of dealing with such early aggro and pressure that came crumbling down around us. I thought we were going to be able to build, but no, his deck just kept pushing, and that's something that I thought that we really struggle against, but I mean, we didn't. I think I just needed more health, which we don't have. But yeah, match number 2 done. Let's see if we can turn it around. Match number 3 coming at you right now. Alright, and match number 3 underway. Let's keep the Fear, because that's the only thing that we can really use here. And oh boy, that is an opening hand. Oh golly. Oh gee. Oh golly. Alright, let's go with the Lumberjack. At least we can pull that. Kind of interesting to see what the blue-yellow has in store for us. Throwing a second Lumberjack, because that is effective. Are we going to be able to win through Lumberjacks? Or, nope, that's a Dwarf Paladin, which will just heal Castle. Unfortunate. What happens if I do this? Just do that. I probably should have killed the Dwarf Paladin with this, but I mean, he can't get to the Spiny as of now, so. Oh, because we're going to draw 2 cards. So this is probably going to be a Dwarf deck then. Alright. Alright. Exciting matchup. See how well we do against the healing and whatnot. Oh, piss. That's a bit of a bother. Hmm. And I'm pulling things like Archie, so. Oh, we're going over here. Into the. Ooh. Alright. Hmm. Well, I want some new cards, so let me see what I can pull. Really? Mm, next turn, I think I definitely want to get out the Arcanon, because if he's got some spells for this deck, then see where we can throw them. Alright, am I going to lose the... Yep, okay. Finally lose a Spiny. Took him a bit to do it, though. You little jackass. Why have you done this? Ugh. Kind of a shame, not gonna lie. Yeah, let me go ahead and do that. So this is Dwarf Freeze, huh? You got all the freezing tools, don't you? It's a shame. Don't you dare put a second one down. Oh. Okay. Okay, then. He's probably got more freeze, right? Come on. Yeah, there it is. Oh, and the Thunder Strike too for the next turn. Disappointing. Alright, let's see if you got more freeze. I mean, I don't like to see more freeze, but... nope. Gonna do a huge lightning blade. Somewhat huge. Somewhat big blade. I can't reach that quite yet. I think that's the play. We can use the Centaur to eliminate the Cultist, which is fine. I'll sack the Rat. I have no big deal with that. Alrighty. Cool beans, cool beans. Does this... Actually, I think, yeah, that does give me enough to where I could do this. Just remove the Yeneroth so that way lightning is not a viable option for him the next turn. We do lose the Centaur for the Cultist, but I think that's fine. Alright, can do a little draw cycle here into... I'll take the Wasted Reanimate. I will take that wholeheartedly. Wait. I don't approve of that. Oy. I'll take an oy vey in the chat for that. Ugh. Hmm. Yeah, he's not going to be able to do much with that. At least I hope not. Ugh. Oh, he has Synchro Strike. Which isn't going to matter when I do the... Hmm. Hmm. Alright, let's try to get everything on the board then. Let's just try to hurt his face a bit. If we can. Ha! Yeah, Alright, well, that happened. Sure, I'll lose the vampire then. Jeez, he's pulling all the archives. Oh, you absolute heathen. If that's the way it is. I don't think he's got the arm for this double Arcanon setup. Even then, it's not enough to kill both of them, unless he does a little bit of sacking beforehand. Alright, come on. Bring me home. Okay. There's the big boy. But that's fine, because we do keep a lot of these cards. Yep, go ahead. And he's gonna do the yup. Which wasted a lot of his turn, so that's fine. Can I... I think we can get away with the win if we do this. Yeah, well, nah. We gotta hope that he doesn't pull off the heel. Wait, I don't know why I did that, because then it's guaranteed to hit the... Whatever. Whatever! Damn it! Church, you sneaky bastard. Ugh. Fine. You love to see it. Pain in the ass. If he can't freeze, we're fine. Okay, I'm even more okay with that. Oh, unless he freezes it right there, in which case we can't move the units properly. Oh, no. We're killing things, so that kind of... Unless... Do we have a reanimate? Okay, we have priest. There's the pillar. There's the pillar. And there's the pillar. I don't even get to hit the right target. Okay. It's fine. He probably has another Yarm Giant, which is why he put the Wind Mage there, so he's going to push us back. It's not going to do enough chain damage anyway, though, unless he's got a Lightning Blade to go with it. I don't know. Come on, just let me deal the final blow. How much cards has he gone through? He's got 15 left in deck. You can't be fishing for something that big. Just let me end this. You can't pull out a freezing pillar. No! It's always just, hey, look at my freezing pillar. God damn it. I think I've extracted all the pillars from the deck. You've got no way to freeze this unless you, for some reason, have Ice Weaving. Which you don't. It's over. It's over. God damn it. So much longer than I thought it would take. And so close, too. God. Oh! I hate freeze. I think everyone hates freeze. Oh, Lord. It's over, though. That's it. We won that game. Moving on. 2 more to play. Let's hope they don't go as long as that one, because, my God, freeze is such a pain in the ass. Alright, match number 4 underway here. We don't have the best of starting hands with Drain Life Armory in hand. We're going to swap out. Pick up Flame Shield Centaur. Again, not what we're looking for. You don't help either. Alright, so this is going to be a rough one for us. It's going to be a rough one indeed if our opponent is, if he has early stuff here. We've got the Blue Fire for next turn, which is cool, I guess. Which we won't be using. I need something on the board. I'm going to put Spiny out. A bit of a waste for the Spiny's Companion, I know, but, I mean, we don't have the best of hands. Maybe he'll be a little more aggressive knowing that with how we played this. Or not. We'll take that. Take that very much. Spot Beater in the back here. Remove that. He still has to use coins, so... Worst case is a coin into Koru, which we're not going to be able to handle right away. Or, okay, Horseman could eliminate both of them for us. Okay, that's fine. Go with an Armory, see if he's got a second Horseman for this. Or he brings out Koru now. Oh, nope. Secondary Armory. Oh, hey, Rat King, we'll use that. Be a little more aggressive here. He might have the Koru, but he doesn't have the Mass Burn in Warlock to deal with this immediately. Nope, into a Stone Drake it is. Alright. Do I have the means to remove that now? I don't think I do. So let me go ahead, be a little more aggressive, and bop the armory back here. Might be able to bop mine, but if that's the case, it's no matter. I could have used the blue firebolt, I think. Well, no, because I need to get rid of the armory. I could use blue firebolt next turn, though, if he just zips over the rat in some regard. But I think he's going to have to focus a little bit more on defense. I don't think his deck is... No, it's traps. Okay. Okay, now you're just being an ass. Oh, boy. Okay, metal into... Okay, second trap. If it's Mystic Pack, I'm going to be very sad. It's not camouflage either. Alrighty. So 2 traps, unknown origin. Well, obviously we do. It's probably going to be Aijutsu, Secret Dragon, or Might of the Minotaur. Alright. Horseman comes out. It's going to have to trade, because I've got too many units on his face to just leave it alone. Yep. Takes the trade. And it's turn. Alright, interesting. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of a power up here. Oh, of course, the rat king gets the bigger value. Do I want... Yeah, let me go ahead and be a little more aggressive. See if we can't end it like this. He's got to kill all 3 of these rats somehow in some form or fashion, or else he loses the game right here. Granted, he has ways to probably survive this. Okay, Barbarian. Okay, no, he doesn't. So that's game. Temple is not enough chain to go around and kill off a lot of things here, so it looks like that's going to be game over. And we come out against, I assume, what was traps, right? Yeah, alright, let's just end it off with a back rat right there to finish it off. Nice, clean, and simple. And we move into match number 5. So currently a record of 3-1. Let's see what we can end off on for our final match. Alright, folks, and back for match number 5 against against the same match 1 opponent we had, except this time running the Pirate Viking. So, curious to see if maybe he can rebound, take us down for our last encounter here. Got a pretty strong start, though. Faithful Drake, Imp, Rat King. Gonna be some good things to work with here. I think we're gonna go ahead and open with Imp. I think we'll go ahead and do that. I could have maybe opened up with the Faithful Drake and then led into a big blessing for next turn, but I want to see if I can maybe get anything out of his hand. We'll meet the Rider. Okay, are we going to burn it off? Yes. Am we going to lose the Imp? No. Alright, cool. We won't lose the Imp, so I'll do a little bit more damage there. We'll throw Faithful next and maybe do like a Blacksmith Blessing turn 4. Be really aggressive and hope his deck doesn't have the proper material to take it down. Okay, we're going with guard instead. Although that guard placement tells me something. That guard placement tells me that Reanimate is lurking in the deck. Or in the hand. If he does do it... Oh, shoot. Okay, so we'll get... Oh, no. We'll bring out Rally. Alright. Not what I thought was going to be the card to come out, but that's fine. Okay, now you're just taunting me that you have reanimate. The hell, Chief? Alright, well. How do I want to approach this? I think what I'm going to try and do is, to the best of our abilities, just cut off the units. That's a damn decent lightning blade he's got, but he needs the 1 gold unit to make it work. Does he have it? I don't think he does. Okay, he doesn't. Whew. Scary there for a second. He might go into... Oh, he's going to go into a 3-unit reanimate. Yep. You got it? Yeah, he does. Oh, Jesus, what a top deck. That's not cool, bro. That's just not cool. You couldn't have given them like a bench or anything yet. You had to give him 3 wraiths. Ugh, we've been putting spells the entire time. Not good indeed. Alright, well, I mean, we're not out of it yet. The Arcanon pull is big. Okay, that's something. Let's show him the Archie, get him a little nervous here. Are we going to be all the way back? Yes, we are. Okay. We'll see if Lightning Blade lands correctly for him. I'm a little disappointed that we drew all these spells that we could have probably used beforehand. But we just never landed. How are we going to take this match going forward? I was going to be paused for a second here. Jesus. That's called being rude. And this is called me bringing out the second Arcanon. Oh, if he's got another pillar, I'm going to be pissed. The thing is, he still can't use spells. If he has like an execution in hand, that's great. But the problem is, if he tries to land it, it might go onto his own wraith. Oh, unless we're just going to spit out more. What was the point of the... Oh. Okie dokie then. How do I get rid of the Yarm? Hey now, that's rude. Oh, you're lucky I'm not carrying chain. Can I pull a big... no. Actually, I still can. Do I attempt to go for it? Okay, that's actually not bad. Alright, let's move around through there. He doesn't have a lot of cards himself, so I'm kind of curious to see what we're going to be able to do. Alright, Wraith got the Lightning Blade, which is good. That'll take down that for him. How you deal with the Vampire in the back, though, Chief? Because Rally isn't it. Unless you're just going to guard with it. Oh, shoot. How do I take down the Yarm Giant? I think I'm going to have to sack the Dark Bender here. Actually, no, we can go through. We can go over here. What am I talking about? That's the right move. That's fine. We'll take that. Need to get a move on, though, because we're running out of time at this point. Okay, hits the Vampire, which is good for him. I just need a good hit on the castle, to be quite honest with you. Oh, shit. Alright. Come on, let's get to the castle, boys and girls. You gotta take an 8/8 out this turn. Oh. Oh no. What does the castle say indeed? Do I always silly for him? You gotta love the Archie targeting. Beautiful stuff there. So it's gonna be a surrender. That was pretty close though. Got pretty close, down to the neck there. For some reason, it took me way longer to figure out the Yarm and Wraith setup than I should have. Anyway, that being said, 4-1 brings us to 3369. Not bad for the Good Life deck. Still not out of that 3600 yet, but I think maybe next season we can probably push that. It's always difficult, especially when a deck goes 4-1, because I think I'm at that internal MMR, that internal self-ranking that even if I lose one match, it's still a hefty drop. So I think if I want a 3400, I may need to go 5-0 with the next deck. But that's fine. I'm comfortable in the 3300. So with that being said, I think the deck performed well. And let's go ahead and move out to close this video. Alright folks, with that being said, I hope you did enjoy this edition of RedMaster. Let me know what you guys thought of the games. Of course, as always, be leaving your thoughts down in the comments section below. And while you're already down there, if you haven't done so already, be sure to like the video if you did enjoy it. Of course, share it with friends. And of course, subscribe if you are new or haven't done that already either. Of course, the best way to support the channel is by giving us that subscription. And yeah, that's going to be it for me for now. So, until next time, guys, stay gaming.